The story opens not with the finished product, but with raw potential. Inside a modest Japanese factory, long coils of steel wire sit quietly, waiting. At first glance, they are unremarkable, industrial, cold, unfinished. Yet within these coils lies the foundation of millions of everyday objects. This is where precision manufacturing begins, not with complexity, but with control. Taming the raw material. The steel wire is pulled forward, straightened, and guided into the heart of the machine. This step is about discipline. The metal must be aligned perfectly, fed at exactly the right speed under constant tension. Any deviation here would echo through the entire process. What looks simple is actually the first test of accuracy, because mass production allows no room for error. Shaping strength. Now the factory comes alive. The wire is cut and driven into high-speed cold forging presses. In rapid, rhythmic strikes, the machine compresses the metal, forming the screw's head and body in a fraction of a second. There is no cutting, no waste, only force and precision. This cold forging process strengthens the screw at a molecular level. The metal's internal grain flows into shape, making each screw stronger than if it were carved away. Strength is not added later, it is forged here. The thread that holds everything together. At this stage, the screw still cannot perform its purpose. That changes now. The partially formed screw enters thread rolling dies, where immense pressure presses spiral threads into its shaft. The motion is smooth, almost elegant, yet brutally exact. Each ridge must be perfect. Too shallow and it slips. Too deep and it fails. This single spiral is what allows a screw to grip wood, metal, plastic, to hold the modern world together. Preparing the point of entry. Next comes the tip. The screw's point is shaped so it can penetrate material cleanly and efficiently. This is where usability is decided. A poorly formed tip with slow assembly lines, damaged materials, or cause failure in the field. Operators monitor this stage closely, understanding that even microscopic flaws can have large consequences. Precision here is invisible but essential. Cleaning the past. The screws now carry residue, oils, metal particles, traces of the intense forces used to shape them. They are washed thoroughly, stripped of everything except their final form. This step is about reliability. A clean screw resists corrosion, fits properly, and performs consistently. It is the quiet transition from manufacturing to readiness. The human checkpoint. Despite automation, human judgment still matters. Workers inspect samples, watching for imperfections machines might miss. Shape, thread integrity, consistency, everything is scrutinized. In a factory producing hundreds of thousands of units per day, quality control is not optional. It is the difference between trust and failure. Every accepted screw earns its place. Small object, massive impact. The finished screws collect in bins by the thousands, identical, precise, ready. They will disappear into furniture, electronics, vehicles, buildings. Rarely noticed, almost never appreciated. Yet without them, nothing holds. The video ends as it began, quietly, reminding us that behind even the smallest object lies an intricate story of engineering, discipline, and human oversight. A story repeated 400,000 times a day.